Is he going to win you that league title that you need? Would he have made the difference this season? I'm not so sure he would have. I'm not so sure he'd give you another, 15 points to make that difference up to Liverpool. I think they need better.
It's a hard one because obviously Mourinho's gone in there and filled in and done a very good job. But of course you're going to miss Havertz, who had played in that number 9. Of course he was filling in as well because, you know, we've said he's probably better a little bit deeper, can play out wide. He can play in all different positions. But in that false 9 position, yeah, I think he's done well for Arsenal. So, of course, having him back is a boost. But I think that's been the talking point all season, hasn't it? Or for a few seasons, that's what Arsenal need to go out and get that out-and-out number 9.
I think it'd be interesting if Arsenal do go for a number 9 in the summer transfer window, which we think they will. Yeah. Now you've got a different option in midfield. So we know they like to play a 3 in midfield, but they also play the inverted fullback. So for talking sake, Miles Lewis-Skelly becomes one of your holding midfielders. Well, I put him alongside Declan Rice. That then allows you to play Kai Havertz and Odegaard higher up the pitch as your two false 10s or 8s, whatever they might be. Now you're asking the opposition something completely different. You've got a better structure as to how to play. You've got a number 9 who's either pinning players, centre-backs, or he's running in behind and he's creating more space in behind for these 2 number 8s to pick up the ball. Well, now you've got different options. Then you can pin your wide players, Saka and Martinelli, as high and as wide as you want. What do the fullbacks do then? Do they stick or twist? That's the other question is, do they go out wide? Then that creates more space for your 2 8s to run into. If they go narrow, you leave them in 1v1 situations. So I think by buying a number 9, it'll also change what Arteta can do with Havertz as well. And I think that's where perhaps they need to be a little bit more adventurous in games and trust that structure of Declan Rice maybe sitting in that position.
OK, very simple questions and very simple answers. A simple yes or no. Will Arsenal win something next season? If yes, what is acceptable? If no, what are the ramifications?
Oh.
There you go. Off you go.
Yes, I think they'll win something. I'm not sure what. Do I have to say what?
Well, what is acceptable? Carabao Cup, is that acceptable?
No, I feel like they need to go and either win the Premier League or go and win the Champions League. I think it needs to be something like that. They've won the FA Cup, was it 2020, was it, I think? So I think they need to go and win one of the 2.
I don't think they win anything. I think other teams get stronger.
Even if they strengthen?
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Ramifications?
Depends how bad it is and where they are. If they're still in second and they're in a hunt for a league title, then perhaps he stays. If they're not, then I think there'll be murmurs around, is he the right man to take them over the line?
Tim, you've sat on this couch a few times this season and said Arsenal won't finish second. You've had a feeling. Now suddenly Newcastle could overtake them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I actually said they won't. I said there was a good chance they might not. They get chased down once they couldn't win it, because when they've been chasing the big prize and all of a sudden you can't, it is a massive down, especially with the Champions League when they dropped out of there. So they've got to pick themselves up again to finish second. But it doesn't matter if they finish second or third, really. I mean, it makes no difference to them. Newcastle's a really tough game for them. So I think they've got it all to do, and I think they possibly could get chased down. And it's not been a good season, you know, for Arsenal. You'd have to say you look at progression. I just feel like once Man City have dropped away, the expectation was, well, Arsenal will just jump in. But Liverpool have come from nowhere, largely because of a fantastic appointment and a manager. I like Mikel, I really do, and I like the way he's going with Arsenal. But they need to win something, you know. My dad's an Arsenal fan. He's getting quite fed up with the fact that they haven't won, and he's getting no younger.
They did go to Anfield last weekend and managed that 2-2 draw, but another red card as well, which means the man who's been